Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Crypto Geek video where we talk about the latest and most trending XRP news. Today, we have some crazy headlines. Possible settlement announcement for Ripple Labs on May 19th. This is just absolutely gigantic, and we're about to jump right into today's episode. Now, before we get right in, I want to let you guys know I'm not a legal advisor, nor am I a financial advisor. If you're looking for legal advice or financial advice, go to your nearest, legal, headquarter or legal office, whatever you guys want to call it, or bank for financial advice. Now, guys, let's jump right in. Current price of XRP 150, actually pretty impressive since the whole market is down, especially with Elon Musk obviously dropping Bitcoin prices. And I did speak about this in the previous video, but let's jump right in, guys, to the first thing on our list. XRP. Can anyone confirm the rumor I just heard from myself that the SEC is announcing a settlement with Ripple on Wednesday, guys? Absolutely gigantic here. Some rumors are coming out, guys, that, possible settlement with Ripple Labs versus SEC is going to come out Wednesday. Wednesday is actually May 19th, guys. So only in a few days. Let's see. Is it going to be legit? Is it going to be fake? Comment down in the comment section below. And let's continue on to our journey. Again, this is just absolutely crazy. If we do see a settlement, we will see the price skyrocket for XRP. Now, is it possible that we will get a settlement with, the SEC? Yes, it is very, very, very possible. Is it likely? We're not sure. Again, right now we're in a time that is very unpredictable. At any point in time, we could see a settlement, whether it's today, tomorrow, the day after. We really don't know. But all we know is there could be a possible settlement. Everything leads to, there being a possible settlement and negotiation with the SEC versus Ripple. And I do actually go into further detail about all the things that, pile up against each other that bring us to the picture that, there is most likely going to be a settlement. Stay tuned and watch till the end of the video, guys. Also, this is a very important mention. I do have a Patreon with a limited amount of spots. Only 100 Patreons are going to be up until now. It is actually linked in the description, guys. So go ahead, join the Patreon. There is an exclusive one video a week where I update you guys on every single move I am planning to do on that week. Also, guys, follow me on my Twitter for the latest news. Nonetheless, guys, on to our next topic. Ripple sends over $100 million worth of XRP to top exchanges, guys. Think about that. That is just absolutely huge. And there actually is some very interesting info on this in terms of the exchanges that they sent them to. Have a look at that. So a few of them here were just mentioned, and we're talking Binance, Hubo. Again, this is just very, very good. And again, it does prove to us that many of the exchanges that have now delisted XRP are thinking of relisting it back. And we will see that in a very short time, especially again, if we do see a settlement like the rumors would say in the next few days. We will probably see them maybe a week or two after, we get that settlement for them to officially announce we are going back, we're relisting XRP, and anybody can buy, sell XRP. So again, guys, this is going to be just, I truly believe, gigantic for the XRP value and price for it, especially since lately, guys, we have seen the entire cryptocurrency market in the red. So again, for example, Bitcoin is down. It's even worse right now. It's, I think, at 42,000. So we do see a gigantic drop in Bitcoin. We also see its dominance is down. So that actually gives room for, other cryptocurrencies to take its dominance, take some dominance from Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Because we also see, again, Ethereum is down here with 3,000. It was, again, all-time high, 4,000, I think, 300. So we do have over $1,000, $1,200 worth of value lost here in Ethereum only since the last few days. Binance Coin as well, we do see all of them down. Cardinal ADA had a gigantic boost. It did actually reach almost $3, or not $3 here, if I was to be correct, $2.50. We were thinking it was going to head to that $3 mark, but it is down as well with the whole entire market. Dogecoin down. Tether is actually not even gonna do anything again. XRP, surprisingly, very, very positive. So this definitely shows us, guys, that there are whales buying into XRP. It's just absolutely crazy. And it's actually surprising, not even surprising, it's actually funny that XRP has stabilized kind of around this range. And we did actually see every single time there was a dip with XRP, somebody was buying it. Nobody would let it stay at those small numbers or low numbers for long. It was only, a few minutes, then somebody would buy a ton and would actually raise this value up into the 150 range. So we do see people buying, and it's very impressive to see that it's not even normal people buying. It's whales hoarding the XRP train. It's whales buying in bulk, trying to get as much XRP as they can because they feel like it's the right move, guys. And again, we will go further into that very shortly. But let's go on to our next one on the list here. Something very interesting has came out, and this is actually a SEC news where basically the motion to intervene, we did get a reply for that. Now we're going to have a quick read, and this says the SEC's mission statement is among other things to protect investors. The SEC has argued from the beginning of this enforcement action that XRP is security, thereby arguing that XRP holders are actually XRP investors in its latest filing. It attacks XRP holders. It says, because movements are not seeking to appear as objective friends of the court, but rather to advance their own interests to pursue claims against the SEC, defendants request that movements appear on MNC should be denied. It's clear the SEC is agnostic towards XRP holders and has no intention of protecting them or advancing XRP holders' interest, which leads to only one conclusion. The enforcement action brought by the SEC has never been intended to protect anyone or anything. Its only objective is to destroy XRP holders, and Ripple. This is horribly misguided and needs to end this travesty. So this is a reply to the SEC's reply, obviously, against, our intervention or XRP holders' intervention. Again, there are a lot of good points, guys, because basically, let me give you guys a little summary. The SEC is saying we won't sue you guys as XRP holders, but at the same time, they're saying we have the right to sue you guys if we want to sue you guys, since you guys do own XRP. And we're saying you guys are saying that. That's correct. You guys say you have the right, but in reality, you guys are supposed to be protecting us. So if you guys have the right to sue us, then you're not really protecting us. You're just not suing us until you want to sue us. So again, they do have some very good points, and this is why they're saying we should intervene, because we are not being recognized, and our views and our opinion are not being recognized by you, nor are we getting recognized by Ripple. We are kind of in between and are getting impacted by the result of the lawsuit without, again, having a say in it. And this is why we are trying to get a say in it via the motion to intervene. And this kind of brings us to why I think there is going to be a settlement. So I got a little sticky note here that kind of goes over things that happened that kind of make me seem that there is going to be a settlement. It makes me deeply feel I am almost guaranteed. I don't want to say 100%. I feel like it's 99.9999% sure that there's going to be a settlement this month. Again, things could change, but these are the reasons why, guys. Let's have a look at what happened that made me feel that way. Number one, guys, and I know I might be missing a few things that are not included, but I think these are the main highlights that, again, made me decide. Number one, not providing detail to Ripple after winning. So again, in this, I'm speaking about the Ethereum, or the Ripple Labs versus C case, in which Ripple Labs actually won the ability to get the memos for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP. And basically what we're looking for is any words that the SEC attorneys wrote, or that the SEC in general wrote, that said anything that, Bitcoin is related to XRP, or Ethereum is related to XRP, or similar, or any keyword like that kind of connects the two, and that would be basically a winning case for us. Because since the SEC didn't classify Bitcoin or Ethereum as a security, if we are similar to Bitcoin or Ethereum, and that's actually what we're arguing, then the case is going to get automatically dropped, because, again, we are similar to XRP, to Ethereum, so you can't judge two of the same things as two different things. So this is what we're looking for. Again, we did notice that the SEC just totally ignored what the judge decided, and that caused the judge to resend another letter, obviously saying that the SEC must now provide the document. And again, this is where we do see that, this is when I think, if I were to be correct here, we started to see the SEC develop an internal meeting where they wanted to discuss. And again, we do have this on the list very shortly, but this is where we've seen an internal SEC meeting to discuss possible settlements. Was one or two of the things. It was like half of what they were going to discuss. Possible settlements, guys, with the Ripple, or it didn't say with Ripple Labs, but Ripple Labs was its main case. I'm guessing with Ripple Labs. We seen right after that, guys, right after, again, they didn't provide, we seen the internal SEC meeting get scheduled, but we also seen something very important, and that is the hiring of the SEC settlement attorney. It was actually a guy specialized in negotiating settlements. So that was just something that was an eye-opener, guys. Right after that, they didn't want to give any details. They were now forced to give details. Now they're trying to find somebody that can negotiate a settlement. On top of that, Ripple hires a former U.S. Treasury to board. Guys, if, SEC was going to win the lawsuit no matter what, why would a former U.S. Treasury go on board with Ripple Labs, and they know, Ripple Labs is going to lose the lawsuit and Ripple Labs is going to lose XRP and be claimed as a security? Why would you join a company that's getting sued and going to lose the lawsuit? It doesn't make any sense. And then obviously we get the actual internal SEC meeting. Now the internal SEC meeting was delayed twice, guys, twice. And then it was finally announced on May 13th. And again, it did happen on May 13th. But let me give you guys a little note here. I don't know if you guys know this. Before the SEC meeting, internal meeting, we seen something magical happen. And this is that XRP lost 10 billion coins, tokens, whatever you want to call it, cryptos in supply. 10 billion supply just vanished. And I got, obviously, that kind of did deduct 15 or 20 billion in terms of market cap, and it just vanished. We didn't get any announcements from, Live Watch or Live Coin Market Watch or Coin Market Cap or any of those. Nobody said it was a glitch. Ripple didn't mention anything. The SEC didn't mention anything. Nothing happened, guys. It just vanished. And this kind of made us think that, possible settlement in there. And on top of that, again, we did see the internal SEC meeting obviously got delayed. And then once that happened, that's when they officially decided May 13th. And it kind of correlated, guys. Why would it disappear only like a few days before the SEC internal meeting? Kind of suspicious. The SEC meeting, then obviously for fifth place, SEC fighting to not allow XRP holders to intervene. This is something that actually shocked me. You would think that the SEC, which is fighting for XRP holders, that, their interest was going to allow them to recognize or to intervene in the lawsuit and kind of fight for their rights here. And again, we've seen the total opposite. The SEC was fighting to get us out of the, lawsuit and to say, you guys should not have a voice. Even though the SEC is supposed to be fighting for us, they were fighting against us. So again, it did really shock me as well here. And it kind of led me to think the SEC must not be winning the case, right? Otherwise, they would have said, okay, you know what, go for it. But since they truly believe that, they wouldn't win the case, I think. And at the same time, if we were to intervene, the settlement would be a lot difficulter because now even if they settle, you still didn't settle with all the people that intervened in the lawsuit. So I truly believe that they were kind of trying to fight it off so that number one, they can push it away so they can probably do a settlement. And at the same time, they really didn't like the fact that we had now the ability to sue them as well, if we felt like we didn't get what we deserved. Also, on top of that, guys, whales were buying into XRP, and we just seen that actually, where, every time the price would drop, whales would just buy a ton of XRP, bringing it back to, the 150 value. They wouldn't allow it to drop, and this is what we were talking about, guys. We see more whales buying into XRP. On top of that, we see Jeremy Hogan's an attorney. And guess what that attorney said? He said we will probably get a settlement in the next 2 to 3 weeks, or else we will need it